and get out of this little jam.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And that's down and away. Ball to strike. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Manny Ramirez up now for the Mets. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Ball one there. Ripped on a line. Tatis right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The catcher,
Now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Josh Gibson.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Here comes Junior, and he scores. It's 8-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man.
pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Pedro Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
McGuire now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and chases a low one there. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So next up for Houston, George Brett. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Salvador Perez. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Here comes Perez around third. He will score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Soto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Junior makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 8-3. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez up now for the Mets, and he pumps it a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Finish him.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So they get a couple of runs. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jacob deGrom.
Now pitching for the
And
York,
stepping in for the Astros,
Number
Ricky
40.
Henderson.
Jacob deGrom.
Tap foul at the plate. deGrom in his 11th season, 36 years old, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man,
No ball, 2
91
strikes.
on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Barry Larkin. Grounds one to short. And a couple of quick outs. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1's the
2
count.
down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ahead
No ball,
0-2 in the
2
count.
strikes.
Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
1
Next
ball,
pitch, a slider
2
that
strikes.
misses outside. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Astros. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander. There's the strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's outside.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Oh, and it hits the base. And they get the out after the ricochet. So it's their last chance in this one. Manny Ramirez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. One strike away.
Finish him.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first